Hi, I'm Tracey Kiest with the American Red Cross Grand Canyon chapter. We help people who've been victims of disaster all of the time. And we hear over and over again, people were not prepared. They were not ready to leave their home at a moment's notice. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about getting Red Cross ready. It involves 3 simple steps. Everybody out there can do it. The first is make a plan. Identify 2 locations outside of your home. One should be close to your home and one should be outside of the neighborhood. Should you have to leave quickly, you may have to evacuate because of a fire, so you meet close to your home or outside of your neighborhood if there's an evacuation. Also identify a family contact. Who is everybody going to call if you have to evacuate or if there is a disaster? Because that's the first thing people do is worry about family and friends when there's a disaster. So identify that person and make sure everybody has that phone number. The next step is to build a disaster supplies kit. Very basic things that will make a big difference should you have to leave your home. The first thing you want to pack is food and water. 3 days supply for every member of the family. Also pack a first aid kit. It's important to have that just in case you need it for any reason whatsoever. Also important documents. Things such as a copy of your home deed, a home lease, proof of your address, or insurance papers. Just copies of those important records. You should also pack some personal hygiene items, soap, deodorant, toothpaste, those kinds of items. And remember, don't forget your pets and your young children and older adults. Also, a battery power operated radio. This is really important because a lot of times in disasters there's a power outage. Make sure you have extra batteries, and this is where you're going to access a lot of important information. You can get a whole list of items that should be packed in your kit by going to www.arizonaredcross.org. The third step to Red Cross readiness is to be informed. Know what kind of disasters can happen in your community. Here in Arizona, we have wildfires, we have floods, we also have a lot of home fires. So be aware of what kinds of disasters can happen in your community, and also know how you're going to access vital information from emergency officials should there be a disaster. Are you going to get it on the internet? Are you going to go to your radio or your television? So just have some tools and understand what could happen should there be a disaster in your neighborhood. Those are the 3 simple steps. Make a plan, build a kit, and be informed. For more information, you can go to www.arizonaredcross.org.